170,000 registered nurses across the country. And here we are. Now we're going to know why is going on here. I see a lot of people walking by, they're not sure why. You know, they think the Wall Street people, the Occupy Wall Street, are kidding. They don't know the hardship that they create. What's happening in the healthcare industry today is we don't have enough nurses. We don't have enough supportive staff. What's happening in healthcare industry today are these big corporations are buying hospitals. What they're trying to do is profit from the hospitals. Last year, they made $17 billion off of hospitals. Well, guess what? They shouldn't be making any money off of hospitals. They should be making no money taking care of people. And that's what's happening in our country today. They're metastasizing their greed and their profiteering into the healthcare industry. And they are short-staffing our nurses. They are short-staffing our patients.
We got the power! We got the power! What kind of power? Mainstream power! We got the power!
I'm one of the officers of the local for National Nurses United. My name is Cheryl here with KI. And the Robin Hood tax originally started out as the Main Street contract. And basically it's a financial transaction tax on stock trades that could be reinvested into education, for health care, for housing. We came up in a country that doesn't believe in welfare for the poor man that requires it, the poor woman, the poor child. Yet we gave corporate welfare out when we bailed out Wall Street with taxes. They owe us. They're doing well now, and they need to offer something back to the American dream. They seem to be trying to take the American dream and dismantle it every day by breaking down unions, by making jobs weak, by making pay low, by taking away ability to become educated. I've never seen our country in a state like this. And the Robin Hood tax is not something that somebody just wants a handout. It's something that you're paying back to the people that buy the clothing that your corporation produces, buy the cars that your corporation builds. It's something that you're reinvesting in the American dream. You're helping keep it alive. And that's the most American thing. So if these corporations are really part of America, they ought to act like it. When it comes to talking about the dollar, it seems to be a dirty word these days. When it comes to us talking about the dollar, it's a dirty word. When they say they should get the money, that's okay. When they say they should take back from us, that's okay. But it's never okay when we say we deserve what we deserve. We deserve this Robin Hood tax. We need health care for all. We need education for the future. Everyone's children have to be educated, because we don't know one day if we'll rely on someone's child to be our doctor or our driver or a scientist that will invent something. And they could come from the poorest background. Everyone counts. But it only seems to count when certain political parties say that it counts, the way they want it to count. When we say how it should count, when we empower ourselves with things that we say we deserve, that's wrong somehow. All of a sudden we're the nanny state. All of a sudden we're lazy. But we're out here working hard for the American people to become educated about standing up for their rights, about being part of unions, about why unions are important. They don't realize someone who's not paid well, someone who doesn't care about their job, someone who's working the job of two other people when they should be working the job of one person, they're not going to do their job as well as they can. And that can come forth in automobile accidents, cranes that fall over, things that have been happening that we've been seeing in the news every other day. Unions help keep us safe. That's why we need to support America's unions and keep them strong, and support the Robin Hood tax, because it's needed. If we don't pay this way, we'll pay in another way that we don't want to pay.
We have to say something very clear. Our economy grows when the middle class grows. not when the rich get more money. And what Wall Street has shown us in 2008 is they can't be trusted. What we need to do is to have a Robin Hood tax. It used to be called a stock transfer tax that we had in this city. And Wall Street grew, and the economy grew, and the city budget was able to afford to pay for education and health care and all the important needs that we have in our society and our city. On a national scale, this kind of tax will do the very same thing. It will deal with the budget deficit. It will provide the public services we all need. It will put money into the hands of the middle class, who are really the job creators. It will make the difference we all want. A society where all of us have a right to expect health care, have the right to expect a decent education, have the right to get a job and earn a decent living, and to retire with dignity based on our work and our commitment, not for it to be stolen by the guys on Wall Street. And so our work together with this campaign, the Robin Hood tax, means that the federal deficit can be addressed. The needs that we have for basic public services can be forthcoming. And all Americans can enjoy a decent life, not just the 1%.
I'm Josh Starcher with Healthcare Now. We're out here supporting the nurses today, calling for a Robin Hood tax. We feel that a 0.25% tax on all Wall Street tax and bonds would be a great reinvestment back into the economy that Wall Street nearly destroyed.